Two other news headlines now. James Cotter, the longtime business partner of Brad Simpson, filed several motions today. You might recall Simpson is accused of murdering his wife, Suzanne Simpson. Cotter is alleged to have helped Brad Simpson hide an unregistered, fully automatic firearm as law enforcement investigated Suzanne's disappearance. News 4 San Antonio's Mariah Medina has been following these cases closely. Mariah, what's new in these filings?
Mandy, the more notable of the three filings are the motion to suppress, which asks the court to completely toss out any evidence obtained by law enforcement in their investigation into James Cotter, because as that filing alleges, authorities took Cotter into custody without any lawful authority, and a motion in limine.
That motion to suppress would include any statements made to law enforcement and communications they got a hold of during their investigation. It's notable because an arrest affidavit for Cotter says he gave authorities permission to look at his phone for text and call history between himself and Brad Simpson. During that review, investigators found the two had communicated about leaving things, particularly a gun, in a pump house, and that Simpson allegedly apologized for the urgency of the request, telling Cotter, quote, "You're all I got now. Social media is destroying me." The other considerable filing is a motion in limine, which asks that prosecutors and investigators refrain from bringing up any of Cotter's prior convictions or alleged violations of law. Former prosecutor and now criminal defense attorney Jason Goss says that's likely to distance Cotter from what Simpson is alleged to have done.
The motion in limine is important because even though it doesn't say much there, what it's saying is Judge, before trial, we want to have a hearing, and I think what they're going to end up specifying is they're really going to try to limit out anything that Mr. Simpson is alleged to have done, because that would obviously really prejudice Mr. Cotter, right? So you have one defendant that doesn't want anything in his trial having anything to do with somebody alleged to have killed their wife.
The question then becoming how to separate Cotter from the investigation into Suzanne Simpson's disappearance when they appear so closely intertwined.
And the last motion filed was a formal request for evidence. Goss says it's unlikely that the judge will rule on that particular motion, but the judge is likely to hear detailed arguments on the other two requests. We'll continue to follow this case as it develops. Reporting live in the Content Center, I'm Mariah Medina at News 4 San Antonio.
Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to hit that like and subscribe button to get all the latest updates right here.